takes to the sky, clouds rolling by like cotton candy hide. He lights up, his pipe stretching time, floating free, gotta ease his mind. Wings spread wide through the blue, flying high, nothing else to do. In the cockpit, it's just him and the breeze, Captain Canada feeling at ease. Stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs. Turbulence can't shake his vibe, every puff makes him feel alive. He's the captain you can't confide, loving life, stretching time. Sunset glow as he climbs higher, heart beats to his own choir. With a grin, he takes another puff, but Captain seen no skies too tough. Stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs. Stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs. Stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Hello everybody, welcome aboard. I hope this is working. I don't know why we're loading these guys here, but we're just gonna pretend that everything's working fine. Jesus, dude, chat. Getting everything installed last night and this morning. Oh my heavens. Oh my heavens. What an absolute... I forgot how much and how many apps I'm running on any given day. Also, this is way too loud. Sound volume. We're going to go half volume. Wait, that's interface. Audio. Go down. Go down. Too loud. Too loud. Apply. Ah, so much better. Okay, cool. Welcome aboard, everybody. Thanks so much for coming to hang out. Appreciate y'all. Greg, good to see you. AJ, good to see you. Sticks, good to see you, my man. Welcome back. Zach, good to see you. P-Thibs, welcome. Kyle, good to see you. Bearded Yeti, good to see you, my friend. The Canadian Kid, welcome. Volteris, good to see you. Goodment, welcome back. Hope you're well. Bomb Tech, good to see you, my man. Rydog, good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're well. Clay, good to see you. Mr. Chris Clark, welcome. Padre, good to see you. Ruben, good to see you. Viper, good to see you. Joey Piper, good to see you. Huskers is here. Ian is here. AntoniBaldo is here. Welcome, my friend. Jordan, good to see you. Mr. Midnight Maverick, welcome back. Nismo, good to see you. Oliver, good to see you. Fish Brett, good to see you. Earl Boone, welcome. Zixreen, good to see you. The Coastal Diamond, welcome. Fwong, good to see you. Mofo, good to see you, my friend. Kemmel, welcome. Aerodynamics, good to see you, dude. Haven't seen you in a minute. Hope all is well. BJ, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well as well. Who else we got? We've got Mr. Jesus, welcome. We got Sean, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Hope you're well. Diamond Mike is here. Good to see you. Craig, good to see you here. Flight Man, good to see you, dude. Julian, good to see you. Exemic, welcome back. Jim Bob, good to see you. Canadian Kid, welcome. Davis, good to see you, my friend. Lilo Pilot, welcome. Clay, good to see you. Calvin, Gary P, Harry Quinlan, SimCFI is here. I think SimCFI is flying with us, actually. Good to see you, Mr. CFI. Denis Queers, good to see you. Aviation Fanatic, welcome. CHLM, good to see you. Lee, welcome. Captain McGee, welcome back. Ludwig, good to see you. Air Canada 08, welcome. Jesse, good to see you, man. 3Dev, welcome back. Lefty Labs, good to see you. Cat Minnesota, welcome. Jesse, good to see you. Sean, welcome. Jay, good to see you. Fred, welcome. Andre, good to see you. Bowles, good to see you. Strike Eagle Gaming, welcome back. Bandit, good to see you, my friend. Robert, good to see you. Clay, welcome back. Gigliotti is good to see you. Latin Pilot, welcome. Keenan, good to see you guys. Welcome back, my friends. Hope everybody is doing well. It's been a solid 24 hours here, chat. I don't know how I stopped Steam from popping up, but don't worry. Hopefully by tomorrow I'll have everything figured out and we'll be getting everything ready to rock and roll. This is simply a test stream. There are some things that I need to get done and that I need to do outside. But as far as everything working, everything should be working. The only thing I'm not really sure about is the overlay. I don't know if that's going to get updated. Hopefully it should, but I'm not quite sure about that one. But we'll have to see. Cap, good to see you for the next 20 minutes with all 286 of us saying hi. I know, busy. Very busy. Is the PC smoking or is it just you and Dan? Just me. Just me. Mikey, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well, dude. Anyways, welcome aboard, friends. The new PC is here. It is ready to rock and roll. And you can tell by the frame rate down in the bottom corner, we are... It is real nice. So what I've done, for those of you that are running FrameGen or interested, I have locked the frames at 40, and I am running NVIDIA FrameGen times 3. AJ, thanks so much, man, for the 3 bones. Says test tickle donation. You should have heard that, right? Hopefully everybody heard that. I heard that. Hopefully you guys heard that as well. Fingers crossed. The audio is the bane of my existence, but hopefully you guys heard that as well. Welcome to Modern Frame Rates. No kidding. No kidding, my friend. Identified 19 months says, hey, I'm on Toronto Approach. I am training your tower controller. Very nice. We'll have to take it easy on him. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thanks so much, Identified. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, man. Kept the same settings? No. My settings are... Oh, shit. Do you know what I'm not running, chat? Auto FPS. Wait, I can't run auto FPS once the sim is running, right? Or can I? Let's find out. Let's find out if auto FPS will work even with the sim running. I don't think that it will. Oh, wait, it says sim connect. Let's make sure the session goes green. Oh, shit. Well, there you go. You can. Beautiful. All right, so I have a question for all of you guys. You fancy auto FPS users. What exactly do I want to keep my settings set to? Why lock at 40 in frame rate times 3? And yes, you can. Why lock at 40? Because 120 hertz is the best that you can go. So it's capping at 40 at high-end rig, just essentially preventing stutters from ever happening. Okay, but do I want to keep it on FG or do I want to use NFR? I guess FG is what I want, right? And then from there, I can set my target FPS to... somebody was saying you set it to slightly lower value.
Hello, buddy.
Use MFG?
GMCDH donated $20 Canadian.
I don't have that
Normally
option.
This would for a bone for Henry. On this occasion I'll make as a thank you for many close-up shots of Dan's head yesterday.
Thank you, buddy. Chat, question. Are any of you... You're on multi-frame gen, not frame gen. But I can't... Wait. Oh. Times 3. MFG times 3. And then we have it... So what should I set this to? Obviously, if I have it at 40, it's going to be too low. Do I set this to like 115 or something like that? Is that what I should set that to? Something along those lines? Because they say to put it slight under what your target FPS is. So our target is 120. They're saying to put it slowly back down to 115, 110. Okay. Good. Okay. Well, that's working. You can already see the TLOD going up and the OLOD. I will take a screenshot of my settings and I will post them in the Discord afterwards because I know there's going to be a lot of people asking. 5% lower, correct. So I would assuming 115 should be good. That's 5% lower than our target FPS. So that should be good, and that should keep everything kind of in check with all of that. So very good. I do say TLOD is to get a better FPS transition. Yes, correct. But anyways, we'll leave that exactly the way that it is there. 115 MFG times 3, which is exactly what we're doing. Perfect. All of that looks good, and we should keep it nice and locked. Cool. Hello, CapThought. Hello again. I thought Microsoft servers were still down. I don't know. I haven't had any issues. I have not had any issues. Cap, can you share your real turb cat settings? I tuned mine mid-flight. Plane started wobbling like a motherfucker. Yes, I actually am running real cat turb, and here are my settings right here. So 100, 100, 100. I haven't really messed with this all. 1,000, and I put these to 0. You remember that you have to change this for every aircraft that you're flying is going to have a different. That's why you can save profiles for aircraft, because every aircraft you might have to fine tune these. I don't think this is like a straightforward across the board. These are always going to have to be tuned. Okay, cool. You'll play around with settings for a few flights before you set in something you like. Correct. Correct. Do you play on Steam? I am on Steam, yes. Maybe that's why it's working, because I'm not on the Microsoft. I don't have Microsoft. I don't know. We'll see. All right, friends, let's do it. Let's jump inside the aircraft. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. First thing is first. Let's jump to our overhead. We're going to get our deer set to the nav position. Nav, 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 and nav. I'm going to turn up the sounds a little bit. Question, when you guys were getting those donations, were they only coming out of your right ear, or were they coming out of both of your ears? For whatever reason, donations are only coming in through my right ear. I don't know why that would have changed anything, but just let me know. GMC, thank you again for the 20 bones, my friend. Appreciate you, buddy. And AJ dropping the 3 bones as well. Huge no floaties to you guys. It is going in for both for you guys? Okay. Interesting. I'll figure that one out. Okay, perfect. Adirs are aligning good. We'll get our cap on. We'll get our crew supply on. We'll get nav and logo lights on. APU master start switch on. No smoking to auto, and we will arm our emergency exits. Beautiful. Get a little bit of brightness up over on this bad boy. Good. Let's jump to the electronic flight bag. We'll go to My Flights, and we're going to go to ground services. No, I lied. We're going to go to My Flights. I've already imported my flight plan. So we're going from Toronto over to LaGuardia today. Should be good. Going to go to mass and balance. We're going to load aircraft. We're going to go instant. We've already done everything through GSX. Good. Then we'll jump down to the McDo. We'll start working on some stuff down here. So we'll hit the FMG tab. Beautiful. We'll clear that out. And let's go to the init-ref tab. Very good. We'll do our init request, and we'll pull all that stuff off. Looking good. Sometimes the audio jack just needs a wiggle. True. It could be it, actually. That could very well be it. Hey, Gap, hope you enjoy the new PC build. Are using Windows 11 instead of 10? Yes, Windows 11 now. There's a Payware 787 Quality Wings releasing QFE of... I should have known that was Rydog making that. Call sign today, Air Canada ACA 702. We'll throw that up into there. Very good. Let's go to our next page, and then what we'll do is we'll send all of that info back over here. So we're going to send to McDo. I got to be honest with you right now. I'm thinking having the frames capped at 40 is a little bit too much. I'm going to go into my settings, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this to 30. And I think we're going to have a much smoother experience with that locked at 30, which should in return give us 90 FPS. I don't think we'll see any drops when we're moving around. Hopefully it looks smooth for you guys. Very smooth on my end. Okay, let's go to... back down here, confirm those numbers. 58.1, 31.0, very good. Everything looks fine and dandy there. Let's go and do our flight plan page. We do have some ATC. So we'll get some things here. I have it set to 60 with my 3080. We'll drop to 30. 30 FPS on a brand new 5080. Thought we'd be cranking that up a bit. Shut up. Let's go over to Toronto Tower, or approach. ATIS information Romeo is current. Very good. Let's go ahead and jump over here. I have installed Navigraph, so we've got all this information up here for us, so that should look real good. Let's go to Toronto, and we'll go to weather, and we'll see what the weather's doing. Winds are 310, 28 gusting 34. Sorry, 29 gusting 34 in Toronto. Ew. If we go to ATIS, we can see what we're doing on VATSIM. So ATIS Romeo is current. IR5 approach, ILS 33 left, departure 33 right. Wow. Very nice. Let's go ahead and go to... actually, you know what? Let's just grab our clearance instead of doing... Oh.
I tried donating yesterday. No sound. I waste money. Need refund or myself, real military pilot, come to house with big load. Big boom. Ha, 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 high five, boom, high five, boom, high five, boom.
Nice. Very fancy. If you try 4 times DLSS, you can get 200 plus FPS. Correct. I don't think it's all about like getting 200 FPS. Again, it's more for the smoothness of the stream. I will be completely honest with you. The AMD FSR seems to be smoother than native frame gen, if I'm being 100% honest with you. I don't know if it's something to do with FSR and the way that it works, but FSR seems to be... The only advantage of doing frame gen is you can go 3 times, 4 times, right? But yeah. Is MFG only with 5000 series cards? Correct. Yes, it is. Everything looks good there. Let's go ahead and... Davis is sending me DMs, making me laugh. Let's tune over to Toronto Tower, which is going to be on 18.7. We'll bug them up. We'll go and grab our clearance.
Good afternoon.
You guys can hear that, right? Hopefully everybody can hear that. Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
LaGuardia via the Captain 3 bumper transition as filed. Full plane for 33 right, squawk 5556, American 4347. American 4347, read back correct, push and start secure to
Cap, there's a weird phenomenon in Microsoft where capping the FPS causes it to dip lower than what you set it at. Asobo claims to have fixed the issue in the latest beta update, but it's still present. Huh, interesting. I may end up just locking the FPS at 60, to be honest with you. We'll see. We'll see how the stream looks today. But I may end up just capping the FPS at 60 and kind of going from there, to be honest with you. Does the PC have a new PC smell? Oh, it's already been smoked out. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I probably have to set a push to talk button. Yep. There we go. Apply. Okay. Very good. All right. And we'll call up Tower. Toronto Tower, very good afternoon. Air Canada 702 with ATIS Romeo IFR to LaGuardia, please.
And just be advised, Air Canada 290, you were told to contact me after AFMAM, and you were not...
Howdy, had to leave early yesterday. How did the building go? It went well. It went really well, to be honest with you.
Air Canada 702, you're cleared to the LaGuardia Airport. Kept a 3 departure, bump a transition, flight plan route. Depart runway 33 right, squawk 0357.
Howdy, Air Canada 702 is cleared to LaGuardia. Kept the 3 bumpa, then is filed, departing 33 right, squawking 0357.
Air Canada 702, read back correct, push and start secure discretion, and call ready for taxi.
Push starts on us, we'll show you a taxi. Thanks, Air Canada 702. All right, perfect. We got that. Beautiful. Let's go Toronto. Departures. We're planning, chat. We get the elusive 3-3 today. 3-3 right. On the Kepta 3 departure, very good. We have the Bumpa transition, very nice. We'll insert that. Good. Let's go to LaGuardia. Arrivals. Let's see what they're doing in LaGuardia. LaGuardia, weather. ATIS Foxtrot, winds 290, 19 gusting 29, 10-mile visibility, broken at 55. RNAV Zulu 3-1 approach in use. We like that one, chat. Oh, do you know what? We need to change these settings, right? MFG times 3 and then 90, so we'll set 85. And that should be good. Reset TLOD. Hold on, we'll reset it. We'll let it do its settle. We'll let it figure it out. Hello, my friend. Sim looks awesome. Thank you, Boeing. Appreciate you, man. Higher FPS, more workload. Your CPU and GPU pushed harder to render more frames per second, which increases power draw and thermal output. You're perfectly fine with your current setup. Correct. Yes. I may, like I said, man, I may even lock the FPS to 60 because 60 FPS, the viewing experience was absolutely incredible on the old PC. So I may end up doing that as well. I may just end up doing frame gem times 2 and kind of just locking it at 60 and kind of going from there. One thing that I do like about FSR over frame gen as well is frame gen only works when you're clicked in on the screen, right? So it can be a little bit of a pain in the ass sometimes, that's for sure. Okay, so we know that we're doing the RNAV X-ray runway 31. So let's find that on the list. There's RNAV X-ray 31, beautiful. If we're looking at our sim brief, we can see that we need to be on the HARP 4 arrival. Very good, we'll plan that. HARP 4. We're going with the RKA transition and our approach via. That's where things become a little bit funny. Let's go to flights and we'll select our approach. We're on the RNAV X-ray 31. And then what do we have it? We have it from Greg or we have it from Varaz? I'm going to go with Varaz because I'm assuming that we're probably going to get some type of radar vector in and around or direct yeoman or something like that. I think there's ATC online as well. Let me make this a little bit bigger and center that up like so. Good. Okay, beautiful. That's all set. That's looking good. We'll zoom in down here. We'll leave this like that and like so. Very good. We said the Varaz transition. Beautiful. We will return and we will insert. Very good. We'll delete all that fun stuff. Good. Let's go to the overhead and we'll spool up the APU. APU is spooling up. Very nice. And then we'll go back down to our electronic flight bag and we're going to go to our departure performance. We're departing 3-3 right. Surface conditions are dry. We're doing a flaps 1. Actually, they're probably wet. Surface conditions wet. Flaps 1. Force toga off. Anti-ice off. Packs will be on. Sync load sheet. Sync live weather. I don't know why this is over there, and we'll calculate that. 39, 52, 52, 1/down, 0.2, 65 on the flex. We'll send that all down to the McDo. We'll jump over here. Yeah, I can already tell I'm not a big fan of the frame gen locked at, honest to God, I may even change this right now, to be honest with you. There's something about frame gen after using, hold on, just let me, I know this is a test stream. Let me test something real quickly. I'm going to put this over to FSR 3 and I'm going to save that and I'm going to resume this, and something tells me that this is going to be an insanely much smoother experience, which it is. I'm honestly thinking of just keeping FSR and locking it at 60, chat. Maybe until Sim Update 4 comes out. Now we're going to have to change this. FSR 3. And then we want to put this to like 55 FPS. Something, I'm just, from my, I don't know about for you guys, but from my viewing experience, it is so much smoother. Just so much smoother. And it seems like it's locking. Wait, you guys are saying screen tearing? Test during stream? Unfathomable, right? Wait, you guys are saying, for me, it's buttery smooth. Frame gen with 2 works great for me. It causes issues when you go 3 or more. Lots of screen tearing? Really? That's so weird. It's buttery smooth for me. Okay, never mind. Back to it. Hopefully I don't have to redo this in the thing. Save, resume. Hopefully it does it. 90. Okay, it does. And what? You don't get any screen tearing when it's like this? I'm getting quite a bit of screen tearing, but that's fine. We'll just leave it like that. Okay, APU bleed is going on. Beautiful. External power's coming off. Fuel pumps are going on. By the way, Les, all the donations, I'm only hearing them through one ear. I don't know if that's that. But try locking the FPS in the video control panel. No. All right, we're on APU. We're looking good. Red beacon light can come on. Seatbelt signs can come on. We'll jump back down here. We'll go to our Phoenix tab. That was weird. Ground services. We'll go ahead and close the doors. Remove the chocks and cones. Remove the GPU. Beautiful. FSR looked better for me. That's what I'm saying, man. Is there a refresh option in OBS? No. Well, OBS only does what the capture card will do, which is 120 hertz. So, okay, MFG is way smoother. All right, we'll leave it here. We'll leave it here. All right, let's flip that over. 2944 on the Q&H, which is nasty. We are on the Kepta out of 33 right, which is going to be an initial climb of 5,000. So we'll bug up 5,000. Good. Lincoln, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. That's all good. That's good. 5,000 is it? Pardon me. 5,000 is in. APU's on. That's all good. All right. Let's go to GSX. Prepare for pushback and departure. Very good. It was in stereo last night before I left. Dan broke something. It probably needs to be tweaked in the audio hardware devices. Tell him it's a line in, not a mic. Play the party popper. It's working for you guys. Chat saying you guys can hear it out of both. It's only for me less. I'm only hearing donations out of the right ear. Any like donation or anything that comes through, I'm only hearing it on the right ear. TSC, thanks so much, man. Welcome back to Premium Economy. Huge no floaties to you, my man. Thank you very, very much for the continued support. I appreciate you, my amigo. Thank you, buddy. Do you use auto FPS with the new PC? Yes, I do. Auto FPS is a game changer, man. It really is. Does the left ear work? Yes, it actually does work. Correct. Did you turn on resizable bar in the Mobo? I don't know. I don't think so. I'm not quite sure. I'd have to ask Dan about that one, to be honest with you. Squawk code that was given to me, 0357. 0357, and we'll turn that on and reporting. Very good. All right. How much did you spend on your PC in the end, may I ask? Was about 4,700 and change. Rebar should be on by default. Okay. Facing southwest between 8 Delta and 8 Echo, or facing northeast. We want to be southwest. Alright, he's telling me to release parking brakes, please. So let's do that now. Park brake is released. Beautiful. We'll get block time turned on. Very good. We'll remove that. This is looking good, right? We want TA only. Very good. Alright, engine mode selector to the start position. Crank up our sim sounds. Let's go to this wing view. Oh, he's levitating. And let's go ahead and spool up engine number 1. Enjoy, friends. Rebar is in fact disabled by default. You have to enable it in the NVIDIA Profile Inspector. Are you writing this down, Mr. Barry? Dan says yes, sure.
Bravo, Alpha Lima. And cross runway 33 right.
Cross 33 right, Bravo, Alpha Lima.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard our Airbus A320. Please pay attention to illuminated signs and crew instructions.
This is a new PC, yes. I use Riva Tuner for my FPS limiter. It works in conjunction with Auto FPS. Why don't you put NVIDIA Frame Gen to 3 times or 4 times instead of 2 times? It is, Ben. In the simulator, it's bugged. You can't choose 3 or 4 times in the sim. So in order to get the Frame Gen working at 3 or 4 times, you have to do it in the NVIDIA control panel app, or the NVIDIA app, sorry. Alright, good start on number 1. Park brake set. My views got all messed up too. I can already tell this view is making me feel weird. That should be better, actually. Alright, let's spool up number 2. Oh. GSX. What was I getting a warning about? Start lever not at idle. Oh, sorry. I must have bumped that. Has Dan also checked the RAM frequency? Yes, RAM's all fine. Everything is good, yeah. 1440p is amazing? It is. Did you cap the FPS? Yes. I did. FPS is capped. Is this the standard sound from the plane, or do you use a mod? This is the standard sound. I wonder why she's not... Why she's purple. She's all dressed up for Halloween. Nice. Capped at 45. I actually have the frames capped at 30, and then I'm using 3 times frame gen. Umer, 47 months. Appreciate you, man. Says, pew. Thanks so much, Umer. Appreciate you, buddy. Huge no floaties to you, my amigo. Thank you, buddy. Very kind. Okay. The camera is good. It seems like it's a little bit... There we go. That should be fine. You can see we actually have the case open and exposed right now because we got to finish up some harnesses, getting everything tied in together. Okay, that's looking good. Upstairs, EPU and APU bleed can go off. Beautiful. Let's go and get our nose light over to taxi. Let's set flaps position 1 for takeoff. Oh boy, we're outside. Thank you. This is why you test everything, chat. Oh, you know what? I don't think I have... Wait, are these set? Hold on. No, they're not. Make do. Config. Controls. Next. Side stick and rudder. Don't care about you. Flaps. Calibrate. Set flaps to up. Okay. Next step. Flaps 1. Set. Flaps 2. Set. Flaps 3. Set. 4. Set. Next step. Store calibration. Very good. Okay. Return. Don't I have to do the speed brakes as well? Flaps. Or does speed brake already work? No, speed brake already works. Okay, just the flaps. Flaps 1. God, I really don't like this. To be a little bit higher. That's good, actually, right there. Lock the FPS in the NVIDIA profile inspector to 60 before the next flight should remove tearing. Also, check your power savings set to high performance. It is. Dan did that this morning, actually. Steven, 2 bones. Thanks, man. Says, happy Halloween, Cap. Dan and co-pilot Puppy Dog. Huge no floaties to you, Steven. Thank you for the support, my man. Appreciate you as always, buddy. All right, auto brake over to max. RTO. Ground spoilers are armed. Engine mode selector back to the normal position. We'll do our takeoff config test. That should be good. And then we'll return over here, put you to flight plan, and that all looks good there. All right, cool. Let's go park brake off, and we'll let Tower know we're ready to taxi. Let me turn that down a little bit, bring you up a little bit. Cool. And we're going to be, what ramp are we at, chat? We are at, it's not going to show me there, Alpha Lima. All right, let's push ourselves forward here just a little bit. Fred, 54 months. Appreciate you, man. Says, happy Halloween day. Thanks so much, Fred. Appreciate you, buddy. Huge no floaties to you, my man. Thank you, buddy. All right, well, it seems nice and smooth, that's for sure. We have our predictive wind shear system, needs to go to auto, and then we have the company message. MICDO menu.
Well, hello, buddy.
AtSiu.
Advisor Glenn 5,542 donated $5. Did you move an old SIM drive to a new PC, or did you do a fresh install of the SIM?
Fresh install, good sir. Fresh install of everything. I thought about bringing some folders over and stuff like that, but no, I went with a fresh install. Fresh. This is not SIM Update 4 Beta. Nope, this is SU3. SU3. Charlie Tower, Canada 702, Alpha Lima, ready to taxi 33 right. El Bapino, good to see you, man.
Air Canada 702, runway 33 right, altimeter 29046, taxi Bravo Victor.
Bravo Victor for 33 right, Air Canada 702, thanks.
Got 211, line up runway
All right.
33 right.
Cabin call checked.
33.
Did everything go smoothly with the first boot? Yep, everything went smooth. A couple fans weren't in the right location, but we got all that figured out. Yeah, sim update 4 is December, I believe. Yes.
Exit right, Foxtrot 2, join November.
What did he give me? Bravo Victor. Very good.
Foxtrot 2, November, hold short, runway 33 right.
I did play Battlefield. Yes, dude, that is insane. Have the FPS locked at FPS are locked at 180 on like high to ultra settings. It's pretty wild, man. Pretty wild. All right, this is a left turn on Bravo. Very good. How's the cooling? Very good. Very, very good. PC is ice cold. Because CPU and GPU, dude. 50% load? Pretty wild. In the 50s as temps go, and I haven't even... Look at the fans, they're barely going. I've barely even... I have no, like, profile on it or anything like that. Nothing. It's pretty crazy, man. Congrats, Cap Dan, less than Henry on the new build. Enjoy. Long time coming. Thanks so much, Huskers. Appreciate you, buddy.
Huskers66 donated $5. Congrats, CPT, Dan, Lay and Henry on the new beast build.
Thank you,
Enjoy.
amigo.
Long time coming. Underscore
Yes, sir.
CPTOHPP.
It was, man. It was, it was. All right, this is Victor. We're going to hold here, make our right turn. Just notice we're going to LaGuardia. Correct. That we are, my friend. That we are.
Air Canada 702, line up runway 33 right.
Line up 33 right, Air Canada 702.
Hi, Kyle.
Get that man off the network. Landing lights on, runway turn off goes on, strobe lights on, wing lights on, nose light over to takeoff. Very good. I gotta be honest with you, chat, this isn't... It's weirdly not smooth on my end. Does this make sense? Like, I don't know how it looks for you guys, but on my end, I'm not entirely impressed, to be honest with you right now. It's like, I don't want to say stuttery, but it's not as smooth as I thought it would be with it locked at 90 FPS. It's a little bit weird.
Cross runway 33 right. Continue taxi November, Bravo, Alpha Tango.
All right, cross 33 right. Continue taxi November, Bravo, Alpha Tango, Delta 2024. Talk to you on the way out.
Could be better. Set the cap to 45 and then times 2. Yeah, maybe. I wonder what this would look like with no frame gen. I wonder... Hold on. Let's try something, chat, while we're here. Let's turn off max frame rate. Let's turn off none. I just want to see what we get. I want to see what we get with no frame gen, nothing. 30 FPS. Okay, well, it's obviously still capped. Settings.
775, read back correct, push and start your discretion.
Max frame rate, VSync, off. Frame generation, none. Save and back, resume.
Air Canada 702, once airborne, contact Sean arrivals 132.8, winds are
36 FPS.
Takeoff, runway 33 right, go Jays, go.
Clear for takeoff, 33 right, go frame, go J, I almost said go frames, go. Go Jays, go. Thanks, man. Dynamic settings, I didn't think I had those on. Settings, Dynamic settings? Oh, off.
Tower,
The hell
hello,
out of here.
American 4347 Alpha Lima, request taxi.
Then we have to reset this. System cap 60 is lower than target 110 for NTLD. Recommend reducing. Do you wish to be notified if this occurs in the future? No. Okay. So what are we doing? Is NFR and then we want it to be 60? Or 57? It's already reducing. Maybe not. Alright, hold on. Let's try this again. I'm going to go settings, and we're going to go max frame rate. We're going to set this to 45. We're going to go NVIDIA DLSS times 2. Hold on. 40 because I have it in resume. This times 3, and we'll put 110. Okay. Send it. Let's go flying, friends. Chrono's on. Takeoff power set. Slight nose down pressure. Airspeed's alive. 80 knots, we're neutral. Why does the cockpit look like this right now? What did we do? V1, rotate. Positive rate, gear up. What happened to the cockpit? Very weird.
American 4347, line up from 33 right.
Line up 33 right, American 4347.
Departure frequency is going to be 32.8. Plug that in. You broke it? Apparently. It's a bug. You had the same issue this week? Throttles to climb. Well, cockpit's back. I wonder what's this doing? It's already got it to 400. Holy shit. Did he hand me over? I don't know if he handed me over. Speed check, flaps clean. And Tower, do you want us handed over to departure or Canada 702?
Canada 702, yep. Contact departure 132, definitely.
1228, thanks for ATC, man. We'll see you soon. Air Canada 702. See ya. Departures, hello, Air Canada 702, 4,300, climbing 5,000.
Canada 702, Toronto departure, identified. Turn right direct, Kepta on course, level 230 on the climb.
230 on the climb, we'll go right direct, Kepta on course, Air Canada 702. Alright, Kepta on course. And punch you in now. Why are you not... I guess it helps if you put a cost index. There we go. How much FPS? Right now it's at 120. Alright, runway turn-offs are coming off, nose lights coming off, wing lights coming off. Yeah, I gotta be completely honest with you. I don't know if I'm sold on this FSR, man, or the frame gen.
Hello, American 4347. 2000.
I mean, it looks incredible down there. But I don't know if I'm sold on the frame gen. Maybe I just need to turn some settings down. Maybe I have a few things set too high. But overlay died. I'll fix it in a second. Hold on. Do you have DLSS on? Yes. Like flying, it feels super smooth, but like on the ground, it wasn't as smooth as I thought it would be. Autopilot 1 on. Try capping it at 60 and 3 times.
2039, you still here?
Whoa. To turn on fauna? No, fauna's off.
Is firm. Transat 2039, squawk item.
Should be anyways. Also check the display monitor, Hertz window control panel, might be some screen tearing. Nah, it's set to 120 right now.
American 347, turn right, direct cap down course.
I mean, it should be.
Apologies, American 4347, turn right, direct cap down course.
Right direct cap to American 4347.
Frame 356, turn right heading 240 down to 3000.
Stopped working.
Right heading 240 and down to 3000 next for 3568.
Canada 702 leaving the airspace, develop services terminate, change en route.
En route, thanks for ATC, man. We'll see you soon, Air Canada 702. Bye-bye.
I'll see you soon. I'll move it to center for you.
Sweet.
Transat 2839.
1228, good. You guys hearing that audio popping like that? Don't use DLSS. What do you mean? Are you guys hearing that? Or is it just on my end that the audio is doing that? Alright, banner should be back up. I mean, it's buttery smooth, but screen have G-Sync? I believe so, yes. Don't use, but you have, in order to use FrameGen, you have to use DLSS. If you're not using FrameGen, then you have to do the AMD FSR, which will only allow you to do 2 times frames. 18,000 standard. What are you guys saying no to? Sorry. Sim settings, controls, EFIS linked, EFIS linked left and right.
CPT Canada built a PC live, and shockingly, it went well. No sparks, no screaming, just frames, fans, and peak concentration. A true spectacle. Danbury stood watch like a tech-savvy sheepdog. Brilliant stuff. But Captain, now that it's alive, how's the beast running?
Thanks, Max. Appreciate you, buddy. It's good, man. We're doing some tweaking. Some, you know, a little bit of tweaking here and there. Kind of getting everything dialed in. What are you using for the FPS counter? That's through Steam. That is through Steam. Turn on dynamic and put it as half of your refresh rate and then see how it performs. I don't know about that one. Alright, cruise level's up to 370. Yeah, chat, I don't know if, like, with the weird stuff with frame gen, I don't know if I'm a fan of this, to be completely honest with you. I don't know if I'm a fan of this. I really think the sim runs just so much better on FSR. I know some of you guys were talking about screen tearing, but I don't know, man. I think it's the 3 times you have set in the app. I don't know. I just feel like the AMD FSR is just overall a smoother experience. I am using TAA, yes. Could the capture card and stream PC be causing the screen tearing? No. Set resolution to 2560, 1440, and render scale to 120. Why would you do that? You remember lots of screen tearing on the old PC as well? That's weird.
Captain, make sure you firmly press the hard drive into its spot in the motherboard. Make sure Windows settings are set for maximum performance.
Oh, yes.
Make sure you set Windows settings to not accept cell phone plugins. Make sure password set so Henry can't get in.
Yes.
Make sure Windows account for stretch break interference.
This is very true. Thank you, Brody. Appreciate you, buddy. That render scale resolution makes your GPU work more than your CPU. Yeah, I mean, the only other thing that I can... Fuck, hold on. I'm going to disconnect from VATSIM quickly. Probably shouldn't have done this flight on VATSIM, to be honest with you. I'm going to put this back down to 30. And global rendering settings. So buildings high, off-screen terrain pre-caching is set to high. Volumetric clouds ultra, texture resolution high. Maybe if I bump this down to medium, the texture resolution. Contact shadows ultra, buddy. Windshield effect high, ambient occlusion high. Character variety medium, low, off, medium. It's yeah, the only other thing that I can think of is the texture resolution causing some issues. So let's go to medium on that, save and back, resume. Oh my heavens. Chat, it's bugged in the sim, chat. Even if I select 3 times, it's bugged in the sim. Nothing happens in the sim if you do that. You need to do that through the NVIDIA app. Displaced mapping off? Displaced mapping off. Where the hell was that? Displaced mapping? Enable or disable detailed relief method for close terrain. Okay. We turn you off. Save and back. Resume. Okay. Settings. Put this back up to high. Save and back. Resume. Turn off ray traced shadows. I thought that already was off. Ray traced shadows. Off. Volumetric clouds. That's all good. That's all good. Object level. That's fine because it's being set right now. So that's all fine. We don't need to worry about that. That's all good. That's all good. Okay. Right, well, let's try putting that back to 40 then, so we get it locked at 120, which is the refresh rate of our monitor. We should be good. 400 LOD, we're using auto FPS, man. It's usually not set that way. It's set to like 150 normally. It's because we're using auto FPS, that's why. Yeah, the cards, it's barely breaking a sweat. It's not so much the card, it's more Microsoft, right? Like, you're right, correct. The PCs, as you can tell, we're using about 50%. It's fairly even across the board as far as, like, there's no real bottleneck going on. No, I'm not really interested in upping the render resolution, Costas. I don't need to do that. You're not using the card efficiently at the moment? Okay, thank you. For auto FPS to work right, need to set your TLOD to 100 before turning it on. I've already done all that, Jonathan. All of that is already done, man. As I mentioned, we've already done all that. Those aren't the native settings without FrameGen turned on. Or, sorry, without FSR. This seems to be much smoother now. This is probably where I want it. Notice how it's not doing little stutters like it was and there's no screen tearing. This seems to be better. Check SimCFI's dono. So I've sent my settings 1 month testing. Thank you for the 2 bones, man. Appreciate you. I just saw them on Discord. I'll give that a go, man. Thank you, buddy. Cap, did you have to reinstall the game when switching to your new PC? Yes, I reinstalled everything. Correct. Yeah. Yep, everything is a fresh install. Freshy install. Gab, try the auto TLOD option. I kind of just leave it, to be honest with you. You'll get it figured out? Yeah, well, I mean, this is the exact... In case you guys didn't read the title of the video... If the screen is tearing bad, it's probably because you're on a 60 Hz monitor. You're gonna get screen tearing if you're on a 60 Hz monitor. No matter what you do. DJ, 5 bones. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, buddy. iPhone's at 120 Hertz and it looks fine. Yeah. DJ, thank you for 5 gifted members, my friend. Unbelievably kind, man. Thank you, buddy. Huge no floaties to you. I did disconnect from the network. I'm reconnecting now. Hopefully I don't cause a kerfluffle. Hopefully no kerfluffle. Refresh on the monitor when the capture card is connected is 120 Hertz, because that's the max that the capture card can take. It's 4K 1440p 120 Hertz. What made you lock it at 40 instead of 30? Similar setup to yours. I'm trying to get the refresh rate on the monitor. God damn, dude, the top bar is broken again. What the fuck is Sim Toolkit Pro doing, dude? I've had nothing but problems with Sim Toolkit Pro. Can somebody please make like a thing? Are you working now? Okay, it seems to be working now. I don't know what it's doing, dude. I'll keep an eye on it. Don't worry about trying to get it to refresh. Lock at 30 is still a multiple of 120, which is fine. Smoothness is key. It just felt like it wasn't... We'll go 30. I wish FSR would let you go more than 2 times. I wonder if I went FSR 45 and then 2 times, I wonder if that would be smoother. I can't. I did go to college. Nice. Yes, we're using DLSS times 3. And we even have it set in the... I don't like how it's doing that audio skipping, though, all the time. Like, I really don't like that. When we're targeting your FPS for capping, do you recommend doing it on a VATSIM or solo? Well, it depends. I mean, VATSIM would probably be ideal, but... Audio pops is a bug with Microsoft, just not a hardware, just gotta wait for a fix. I'm wondering... I'm gonna try something again. Settings. I'm gonna go to AMD FSR. Put this to 45. Save and back. Resume, and that should lock us at 90 FSR. And then I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go FSR 3. I'm going to set 85. And we're going to see how this looks. Honestly, I got to be honest with you. I'm more of a fan of FSR. I think it's just overall smoother experience. And Craig, I haven't been impressed with the frame gen right now, man. I feel FSR is smoother. Are there any alternatives to Sim Toolkit Pro? There's lots, but not when you're on a dual PC, unfortunately. When you're on a dual PC, you really only have the option of Sim Toolkit Pro. So I noticed when jumping onto 24, once FSR 3 was a piece of cake to acknowledge how smooth it is. It really is, man. Yeah. PLC transport, oh boy. The Volanta doesn't work. No. Wasn't impressed with FrameGen either. I ended up just enabling smooth motion in the NVIDIA app. I'd run your previous settings FSR, just bump up a few things like the trees, buildings, maybe TLOD and OLED through auto FPS. Well, it's already screaming high right now. 400 on the terrain level of detail. It's already screaming. That's the annoying thing. Everyone's setup is unique, and one thing works for me won't work for you. Correct. I'm just, like I said, for me, I just wasn't, I don't know. Maybe it's because I've been using FSR for so long. The frame gen just, I don't know. It doesn't seem to work too well. Thank you, Costas. Appreciate you, man. Think you heard V-Pilot? It was auto ATC, just telling me no one's online. I would limit those to 200. So what you're saying is go to expert options. And then what? TLOD max? 200? Is that what you're saying? And then minimum 50? Is that what you're saying? Just a reminder to update your video description with your new PC specs. Don't worry, buddy. Everything will get good. Don't worry. Did you use DLSS swapper instead of the latest frame gen? I did not, no. Just a reminder to land. Thank you. Boston Center. 34-7.
Correction, Jazz, Q11 Boston Center, hello, maintain flight 370, radar contact, break, Air Canada 779, verify, contact, New York, approach 128.55.
Contact vehicle approach 2855, Canada 792.
What plane are you flying? This is the Phoenix A320.
3520, confirm descent when ready.
Phoenix A320. I don't know about you, man, but that list seems so much smoother to me. We'll see what it's like on the ground, but...
Delta 5520 affirmative, just need you crossing busy at 8,000.
Minty fresh, correct. How's a 9800 X3D? Oh, it's an absolute beast of a chip, man. Absolute beast.
Left heading 090, vectors for sequence.
Left 090, November 10.
And Ever 5166 for direct Basie.
Direct Basie, Ever 5166.
And Ever 5166 is center meets their correction across Basie.
Flying a 7.3 max for the first time next month. Hopefully the plane doesn't fall into the sky. Nah, you're good, man. I've flown on so many maxes now. Boss Center, good afternoon. Air Canada 702, flight level 370.
Air Canada 702 Boston Center, hello. Radar contact, maintain flow 370.
Maintain 370, Air Canada 702. What RAM did I go with? 64 gigs.
1002 Boston Center, hello, your radar contact, maintain flow
64 gigs of DDR5 at 6,000 megahertz. Boar Sound Pack for the 777 has an update. Ooh, nice. Air Canada brownies are next level. Ooh. I don't know if I've ever had an Air Canada brownie, to be honest with you. I don't think I have.
242 for correction across the winds, I maintain 7,000. Boston altimeter 2915.
We're not going to make 7,000, but we'll try down to 7,000.
Flew Max 8 from Vegas to Chicago last week. Nice plane. It is. It is. It is. Good choice of RAM? Yeah. Would you recommend getting the PMDG 777 or the Anybuilds 350? They're both great planes. I don't think you can go wrong with either one of them.
720 cross Basie, I maintain 8,000, Stewart altimeter 2933.
They're giving Basie at 8. What do we got in here? We definitely don't have that, so we'll do that now. 240 at 8,000. Oops. 240, 8,000. Insert, good.
Brickyard 5579 Boston Center, hello, climb maintain flow 300.
Let's try Sim Update 4 beta at some point, way smoother and a lot less stuttering. Aren't there still like issues with airplanes and stuff like that in Sim Update 4? I've heard that there's still issues with the airplanes. I don't know if that's true or not, but...
4347 Boston Center, hello.
New PC? Yes, new PC.
Flow 370 and turn left heading 090 vectors for sequence.
Is poutine a Canadian dish? Yes.
Left heading 090, American 4347.
Almost all fixed? Okay. Yeah, RW, that's pretty much... I mean, I have ultra clouds and high on a lot of the other ones.
5.77 today.
New PC, time to up those bushes to high. No. That shit on low. We don't need it. We don't need it. We have New York Center online. New York Approach is online as well. We may get full ATC into New York, friends. TAA AMD FSR 3 times 2 multiplier is what I run. That's exactly what I'm running as well. Yeah.
Alright, hotel climbing team.
Felix, good news, man. Very good news.
2008 is hotel.
Yeah, the spec. If you want the new, you put new PC. Exclamation point new PC.
And
I haven't switched everything over yet.
New York approach 128.55 today.
What was your texture resolution? Mine was set to high.
66 contact.
High texture res.
128.55 today.
It's not even the performance. I'm not even really complaining about the performance. It's just it wasn't. It just didn't look smooth. Right now, everything looks buttery smooth. So we'll see what it looks like on the arrival into LaGuardia. That's going to really pull on some resources.
For Kennedy 56 Boston Center, hello, maintain flow 3.
We'll see what it looks like, but yeah.
And November 5, Papa Zulu, cross, Calverton, Charlie, I maintain 12,250 knots. The Long Island altimeter 2935.
Danbury's not wrong.
Stand by.
Not high preset, no. I'm running custom because I have a bunch of other stuff turned off or on low.
And 250 knots.
250 knots for Vision 525 buses.
Lufthansa 332, cross Calverton, Charlie, I maintain.
Who's flushing the toilets? Everybody.
250 knots.
Is LaGuardia scenery good? Yeah, it's fantastic.
Altimeter 2935.
Fantastic scenery.
2935, cross Charlie at 100,000, maintain 250 knots for Lufthansa 36.
Compass 917 is up, flight level, or I'm sorry, 16,000.
New PC, yes sir. New PC.
And last over from Boston Center, stay call sign.
Compass 917.
Compass 917, Boston Center, hello, climbing tempo 250.
Up to flight level 250, Compass 917.
November 210, clear direct Kingston.
Number 210, clear direct Kingston.
Henry is cuddled up with Dan right now. Henry's cuddled up with Dan on the couch.
211, descend maintain flight level 340.
240,
Alright, chat, top of descent's in 30 miles. We're going to start pulling in some information here. Let's go to performance, next page. Let's grab some info down here in LaGuardia.
211, thank you. Air Canada 702, say Mach number.
Mach .78, Air Canada 702.
Air Canada 702, roger. For now, turn 30 degrees left vectors for sequence.
30 degrees left. We can slow her down if you need to, but we'll go 30 degrees left. Air Canada 702.
Yeah, I'm probably going to slow in a couple miles, but you're pretty much on top of your regional partner, so we're going to have to start turning you back in a couple miles.
Tell them to turn the afterburners on, would you?
I don't think the fuel jets can go much faster than as fast as they're going.
Nah, they can go fast. They can go fast. He's lying to us. All right, LaGuardia, weather. We'll just grab the METAR. Winds are showing 250, 19, gusting 35. Holy hell, dude. What did I sign up for, chat? What are they doing? Are they still doing the Arnav Zulu? They are. Holy shit. 260, 19, gusting 35. All right. 260 at 19. Good luck to us on this landing, chat. 260 at 19. Temperature is 14 degrees. Not too bad, actually. QNH is 2938. Wow. Very low pressure. And our barrow minimums in the RNAV X-Ray 31. Barrow minimums. Where are you? There they are. 1160. 1160 on the barrow mins. All right, that's all in. Our top of descent was showing up soon, but we're 30 degrees to the right now, so we'll see how that goes. Whoever's in that is that SimCFI in the RJ?
53, 54.
Speed it up over there. We're burning virtual fuel. Make it happen, Mr. Silly.
And American 4347, what is your next?
He goes, no. I thought you said you were flying with me.
Stand by.
The hell?
Looks like our next fix is going.
You sent me a DM like 20 minutes before stream. We're like flying with you at the RJ gates. Now this guy's playing Battlefield 6. We'll see how it goes.
XLT Fight 88 Gaming asked me, how did CPT Canada, Dan, and Les Tickle Fest go last night? The Tickle Fest of the century. CPT Canada, Dan, and Les were going at it like rabid puppies on a sugar rush. Fingers flying everywhere, giggles echoing like crazy, and limbs flailing like they're auditioning for a wacky inflatable arm flailing tube-man competition. Those maniacs truly embrace the chaos, making Tickle history one cackle at a time. Who needs sanity when you can?
Go. He cut you off. You got cut off.
Let's see. Maintain 15,000.
Thanks, XLT. I appreciate you, buddy. Cormac cut you off, though. You cut off, good sir. God knows what he was about to say anyways.
And was that American 1545, Colin?
A-firm 1545 and level 14,000.
And American 1545, Austin Center, hold climb maintain flow 340.
Can you get the PMDG 73 for 2024? Not available yet, Emil. Not available yet.
Memphis Center, 6558 at 10,000.
Memphis Center?
Clear direct, Kennebunk to BOR.
FedEx 558, Boston Center, hello. The
he caught it too.
Altimeter.
Got ready to push and lost all motivation. My man. Not like you do it for a living or anything, right? Not like you do it.
Say again, FedEx 558.
FedEx 558, Boston.
Davis Ebbett asked me, what does it mean when someone asks me to put a finger in it? The complexities of the modern human mating ritual. Putting a finger in it, as you say, sounds like an exceedingly crude request to asterisk, ahem asterisk, investigate the structural integrity of a pie, perhaps a particularly stubborn crumble topping. One can only speculate on the base desires of these strange creatures.
Jesus, dude. Out of control, man.
maintain 8,000, Stewart altimeter 29.
Out of control. Dan is not flying tomorrow, no. He's out on Tuesday. He's flying Porter. He flies good airlines. Cap 14 hours on a 16, almost 17-hour flight? Jeez, dude, you're crazy, man. That's a lot.
Boston Center, American 4347, are you going to want us to turn back on course anytime soon?
American 4347, let's see where I can get you. You're direct Souza.
I have a stream tomorrow, SimCFI. Most likely. Depends what time you're in, but... Watching the Blue Jays tonight? We'll see. If Mr. Barry wants to watch the Blue Jays, we'll put it up. Chat, we need to decide tonight. What should we do,
Singapore 25 Boston.
what should we do for dinner tonight? Should we do New York style pizza or Thai food? Everybody make the decision for Dan.
5493, 14,000, climbing 190.
Endeavor 54.
Thai, pizza, pizza, Thai, pizza, 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 Thai, pizza, Thai, pizza, Thai. Oh boy, hold on. We're starting a poll. Hold on, chat. I'm going to start a poll. And we're going to base our decisions off this. Start a poll. What should Dan Barry
Boston Center American 264
and I have for dinner tonight? Question mark.
Center, hello.
Pizza?
Savannah 702, turn left heading 040 and maintain Mach point 74.
Alright, left turn 040 and we'll maintain Mach 74, Canada 702.
Okay, 702, just don't have you super high. Just maintain flow 36, so actually, just maintain flow 350 for now.
350 for now. We'll just go open descent. New York pizza or Thai? Alright. The poll is up. Make your voice heard, chat. Is there a stream tonight? Stream tomorrow and Sunday.
Vision Jet 5 Papa Zulu should have already been with New York approach, but they... if you want to try and give them a call still, they might pick you up, but you can give them a call 128.55.
128.55, Vision 525 up to
Damn, that's crazy, Keenan. Yeah, the weather's wild in New York right now.
Jazz 211, just center maintain 1... Well, let's do
Diego, 40 months, says, hello, Cap, congrats on the new PC. Off topic, do you have the Airsoft Tolus 340? No. I do not. And honestly, I don't think I will be getting it. Unless they send me a copy. Yeah. What about Thai pizza? Ooh, not bad.
Delta 5354, my apologies. The 7B, a Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 22 left. The Providence altimeter 2924.
The resolution of the stream doesn't allow me to see what's written on the PFD. You can't read what's on the PFD right now? I can read that clear as day. So what frame gen FPS target did you settle on? I'm at 45 FPS FSR 3 times 2. Fun fact, one of the pizza restaurant's most busy days is Halloween. It's pouring rain out here today. I don't know. They'll probably be busy, but...
American 4347, descend and maintain level 240.
Maybe Victor. Yeah, that'd be fun.
Level 240, American 4347.
Air Canada 702, clear direct Teresa, and descend.
Can't read, but you're on a mobile device. Well, that would probably make sense. Using auto FPS? I am, yes. Was that for me and did I miss it?
Air Canada 702, clear direct Teresa, Tango, Romeo, Echo, Sierra, Alpha.
Clear direct Teresa, Air Canada 702. Direct Teresa.
Boston Center, how
You still got us at 35,000 feet.
Air 426 Boston Center, hello, reset transponders.
You're on PC, very blurry, hard to read.
1374, 426.
Are you sure that you're on 1440p or 1080? You're not reading 460p?
38 cross depot, I maintain 11000, or correction, just I maintain 11000.
Sorry, is that for Canada 702?
Negative, Delta 9583, Delta 9583, just under maintain 1000. The
wonder if OBS is compressing the stream? No, it should be 1440p, man. I'm going to go over to the stream right now and have a look. Yeah, nothing's changed on the stream PC, so it shouldn't be any issues with that. I am looking at the stream
nothing's changed on the
Oh, you're going to hear me twice.
And Endeavor 5493, the wind up to Albany is 24019, gust 27. Do you have
The only
a
thing I
preferred
can
runway?
think of...
Yeah, we could actually request the ILS runway 19er.
Endeavor 5493, roger. For now, cross 30 miles south of Albany, I maintain
Video is
1000,
1440p.
The Albany altimeter 2925.
Down 11,000, 2925, Endeavor 5493.
Just 211, the center maintain 8,000, and radio services are terminated, change to advisory approved. Have a good day.
It's not looking too crisp on 1440p.
Just 211. Boston Center, Air Canada 663, level 360.
Air Canada 663, Boston Center, hello, maintain follow 360.
Maintain follow 360, Air Canada 663.
Swiss 52, Boston Center.
Nah,
on
bit
center,
rate's high as
correcting your
hell.
frequency.
Boston Center, FedEx 558, requesting to step away for just 2 minutes.
FedEx 558, that's approved. If you want to start your descent down to 5,000, that would be appreciated.
Start, send down to 5,000. I'll be back here in 2 mics, FedEx 558.
No worries.
Boston Center, Duke, November 585 Kilo, flight level 250.
November 585 Kilo, Boston Center, hello, maintain level 250.
We'll go.
Gets hard, like, I don't even know.
United 721 Boston Center, hello, climb maintain level 360.
I'm on a high-end iPad. Usually zooming in on the screen on your streams is clear as day, but not on this one.
That's all tell 2 mics.
There's a bit of blur on the lower portion of the screen. Seems more blurry than the rest of the screen.
Boston Center, Brickyard 5682, 1,000.
Brickyard.
Is he going to give us lower at all, or?
Center, hello, climb maintain 16,000.
Climb maintain 16,000, yeah, 5682.
Boston Center, Delta.
Hey Cap, I just got the TV turned on at home. It's blurry for sure.
Delta 9538 Boston Center, hello, descend maintain 6,000.
Descend maintain 6,000, Delta 9538.
What?
And November 21 Sierra, descend maintain 8,000, and change to advisory approved. Have a good day.
Maintain 8,000 and change to advisory, November 21.
Air Canada 702, cross Basie, I maintain 8,000, Stewart altimeter 2933.
8,000 for Basie, 2983, Air Canada 702. I don't know.
He is calling back in about 5 minutes.
I'm agreeing with you guys.
Air Canada 856, change to advisory approved today.
I'm agreeing with you guys. Looking at the stream on YouTube, it does not.
426, your radar contact.
It does not look like it's running 1440p.
It's Delta.
I would agree with you guys. It's not nearly as clear as it has been. Like if I go back and watch one of the old streams, like.
Okay, I think there was a couple of people at once. Swiss 52 Boston Center, you on frequency?
Well, I don't know.
Swiss 52 Heavy Boston
looks
Center,
the
hello.
same,
Descend
I think.
via Ocean 5 arrival, runway 22 left, the Boston altimeter 2915.
Roger, will descend via the Ocean 5 arrival,
I don't know, it's so hard to tell.
Center, Canada 1202, Air Canada 1002, change to advisory approved. Have a good day.
Boston Center, Air Canada 519. We're about 24 miles from top of descent.
I'll mess around with it after chat.
New York side to Ditcha, your road sources are terminated, change supervisor approved.
Is that for Air Canada 519?
Negative, that was Air Canada 702, change supervisor approved, happy day.
Advisory, thanks VTC, man. We'll see you soon, Air Canada 702.
See ya.
Would you put your old PC as a streaming PC? Nah, it's nothing to do with that. Could be scaling in OBS. Sometimes you can't set the scaling settings and filters. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, in OBS, it's showing base canvas 2560 by 1440, output resolution 2560 by 1440p. So everything's there. Nothing has changed with the stream PC. Look at GFX overlays that will tell you about the quality of the video on the stream PC. Might need to work on the HDMI video input. Look at the what the hell's GFX? Remember how the vertical stream size looked small on it? Yeah. Is your Flight Sim PC outputting 1440p? Yes. It should be. OBS base canvas, did you have to put the rest in manually? No. I'm wondering if it's duplicating that screen. Fuck, I hate Windows 11. Advanced display. Yeah, look. Oh, wait. 4K. This should be at 100. 4K desktop mode 2560 by 1440p. That's good. Display 1 should be 2560 1440 at 120 hertz. Did that fix it, chat, for you? Does that make it look better? I have no clue. I don't know if that made it clearer. Still looks fucked. I'm in YouTube settings for the video. I don't know, man. For me, like, it's like it's showing here 1440p by 1446. I don't know. We're just gonna, it's gonna, yeah, it's giving me the option for it. I don't know. Check NVIDIA control panel for your displays as well. NVIDIA control panel. Change resolution. So 4K 60 Pro is running 2560 by 1440p. This monitor is running the same. 2560 by 1440p display port. And that's the other monitor, HDMI, and that's running native. 1920 by 1080, 60 hertz. That's just a shitty one. I mean, everything should be running the way that it is. Running 1440p, it's just not as clear as what it would be. Check color settings? What do you mean? Where do you go color settings? Adjust video color settings? I feel like everything's normal, no? What? I compared this video to one a few days ago and the video quality was definitely crispier before. Okay. I don't know. I'll look into it. I agree it's a bit washed, but I always thought that was the case with cap streams. I don't know, man. Is that any better? I forced it to 2560. I fixed it? Oh. What was that? It was in OBS. The HD 4K 60. Much crispier now. Can you guys actually like read it? Hold on. I'm verifying. Oh, that's so much better. I think. Oh yeah, that's so much better. You guys are 100% correct. Yes, that is much better. Now you can actually read everything. That was super weird. So the HD 460 has like an properties, resolution type, device default. And apparently it didn't like that. Okay, well. It's better. Oh man, why do we keep getting those weird stutters? On the ND, what does the PWS scan mean for? Predictive wind shear system. Predictive wind shear system. I don't like those audio stutters though. Like I really don't like that. Never had that either. like that shit. X3D quirk at the moment in the sim? Did you update the Phoenix recently? Everything's a fresh install, man. Everything is a fresh install. Really don't like that. Stuttery pop. We probably should have taken the... is it too late to do this? LaGuardia, arrival, approach via Greg, return, insert, and then I have to go on heading, and then I'm going to go direct Jackie, insert, direct, Jackie, where are you? Jackie, insert. Okay. Oh boy. I don't like that at all. You get the same with the 7800X3D? I also get those audio stutters, not sure what causes it, but I don't have an X3D CPU. It's weird. What's the HD 460? It's the capture card. I am... Oof. How old is the capture card? Nah, it's not the capture card. I know you didn't like it before, but maybe your turn flight tried DLSS locked at 30 and 3 times frame gen. It might be less heavy on your system. It's not an X3D issue. Anyone complaining likely doesn't have their system configured for it. Drop the textures to medium. It could be causing it. We could try it. I know people even running like 5090s are running medium on the texture resolution. We'll try that. We'll see if it ixnays on the stutters. The auto pops are the thing. Looks like you have them too. Hope they fix the audio stutter soon. On my mid PC, it isn't joyful. I never had this issue on my last one. United Rampy, thanks so much, man, for the £5. Buddy. Appreciate you, buddy.
At United Rampy donated £5. Much
huge
love.
no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very, very much, my man. I appreciate you, buddy. Turn off screen train pre-caching to ultra. Wait, turn off screen train pre-caching? It's not on ultra, is it? S23 is not working very well with 5000 series cards, allegedly. This is why Kip on the Ground hasn't streamed since it came out. Maybe try Sim Update 4 beta later. Could try that. Doesn't the game need to restart for texture resolution to change? I don't think so. Oh, fuck, dude. This is not nice. This is heavy, heavy stuttery. Is this 24 weather mod? Looks absolutely stunning. Nah, this is default weather, man. The latest driver is a stutterfest? Huh. Seems more frequent? Well, because we're flying into New York, it's loading everything. Train pre-cache is bugged in SU3, fixed in Sim Update 4, so no point. Turn off screen train pre-caching. Anything other than Ultra is meant to cause stutters. Okay, well, let's try turning it off. Off screen. Let's go off. Oh, it's either Ultra or low. There's no off. Maybe just put it to low? I don't know. Might be worth holding on to your old PC before selling it. Food for thought. Correct. It's meant to reduce stutters. Okay. Has no effect regardless of the settings. Sim Update 4 is borked with today's update. Off-screen ultra, lower overall FPS, less stutters. Low, higher overall FPS, more stutters. Theoretically, at least. Okay. Nah, of course, mofo. Of course, man. It's all about dialing in the right settings. Why am I on low graphics? Who's on low graphics? Gonna hide at the farm tonight? Nah, Dan's in town for 5 days. This is why I haven't made the switch yet. I mean, listen, dude, I had 0 problems on my last PC. What's even crazier is the PC is barely breaking a sweat. Like, it's... You know what I mean? That's what's odd about, like, the crazy stutters and stuff. You would think it would be because you're running out of VRAM or something. Show task manager usage. It's the main thread getting hammered? Could be. People with NASA PCs on the forum are still complaining about stutters. I've heard all of this is fixing with Sim Update 4. That's what I've heard. I don't know if that's true or not, but I've heard it's all going bye-bye with that. I'm wondering if just locking the frames at 60 would help with the stutters and stuff. Hold on, let's try something. Settings, let's try this down back to 30. Save, resume. Let's try this. Even if we have to deal with a little bit of screen tearing, let's see if that is part of the issue. Go into the NVIDIA settings, lock it to... I mean, it's locked right now at 60, dude. Your NVIDIA colors are set to limited. If you set full, your PC will look so much nicer. Highly recommend. Your NVIDIA colors are set to limited. Can I do that right now? I have high settings to reduce texture res to medium, and it helps somewhat with a 3080 and a Ryzen 7900. Okay. Set up colors to full. How do you do that? Go into the NVIDIA control panel and colors. Go to NVIDIA control panel. Here. Okay. And then go to colors. And what do I do? adjust the colors? Yeah, but like... This one's locked. I can't even do anything. I can't even... It's all locked. Go to resolution. This one's locked too. Use default color setting or use NVIDIA. Like that? Highest, RGB, full 8. Is that what we want? Apply. Go to 10 BC. Okay. Now go to capture card. That's already set. Apply. Hopefully we don't die.
2,500.
Okay, gear down. We need to go final lap speed. We are so fast for this. Oh boy. Oh boy. We might die here, chat. Everybody hang tight. 41 knots of wind. Yeah, we're fucked. Pardon my French. Okay, let's put all of these on. I mean, that looks absolutely incredible. But we're probably going to die. Speed check, flaps 2. I would go around. Nah, this is a test stream, man. What we are going to do is we're going to disconnect from VATSIM in case we cause any problems. Continue, my airplane. Alright, full send. Speed check, flaps 3.
1,000.
Full send. You only live once, chat. Just full send it. Speed check, flaps full. You only live once. Fuck it. Spoilers armed. There's the runway. Make it happen. I mean, this is buttery smooth, chat. Can we just, like, this is buttery smooth right now. This is real smooth. Hopefully it's smooth for you guys. Because it looks incredibly smooth on my end.
Sync rate.
Oh, shush up.
$300. $200.
That fucking wind, dude. 36 knots of wind, chat. Hang tight. 100. Here she comes. Oh, simmer down.
50, 40, 30, 20, retard.
You settle down, kick it over. Simmer, thank you. Nose down gently, reversers are out. Decelerating. Oh. Maintain it, please, thank you. Very good. Whee! 70 knots, reverser stowed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to LaGuardia. We made it. Yeehaw. Well, that was spicy to say the least. Can we vacate here? Sure, why not? We can vacate wherever we want. Chat, I mean, listen, to be fair, it held the FSR 60 that whole time. And it looks smooth as hell for me right now. I'm hoping it's smooth for you guys as well. Because that looks absolutely beautiful. Banner was blocking the G's window? Oh, it was a negative 78 feet per minute. Hold on. I'll show you. Look. Negative 78 1G. 34 knots of wind when we touch down. Where the hell did I go? Oh, I want to go this way. That's where we're going. You feel that the quality could still look better. Okay. Thank you for your input. Landing lights are off, runway turnoffs off, nose light to taxi, strobe light is off, wing light is off, APU master start switch is on. You were almost there. It was grayed out because you have to click with NVIDIA settings and change the color display. Oh. Remember, you're on your first run. It might encounter stutters with shader caches loading and building in. Could be that as well. Yeah. Stream quality. Wait, what? Sadly, it's impossible to get rid of the TAA shimmering. Correct. Okay. Well, now that we're on the ground and we've survived, let's pull up the APU. I'll open up the NVIDIA settings again. NVIDIA control panel. Okay. What do I need to do? Adjust video color settings, you're saying? With the NVIDIA app, change this to full. Apply. But this is blacked out, but it's saying it's in full. So I'm assuming it's full now, right? This is saying full, that's saying limited, that doesn't matter. That's full, that's full. Right? That's what we're looking for, I think. Right? Well, of course, you're not going to see any improvements. It's the same simulator, brother, man. The settings are slightly higher, but it's basically the same. Might have to look into Windows automatically managing colors and turn that off. Your tray is full of unnecessary crap by the looks of it. Navigraph Simlink, Sim Toolkit Pro, Kutao, RealCat Turbs, G's, Phoenix, IQ, Navigraph, Mini Cockpit, SimApp Pro, Steam. This is the only one that doesn't have to be here, the Magician. Okay. Bluetooth device, that can get removed. Discord, that's my beacon. That's that. Asus driver hub, that can get installed. Windows security. Toby. And that's it. Nova Speed, I went with the Corsair Nautilus 360. Listen, I'm going to tell you this. No matter what we were doing, the old PC would not be able to handle 60 FPS in LaGuardia. I can confirm that with as straight of a face as possible. There is no shot we would have had this performance had we flown into LaGuardia on the old PC. That's just factual. It's smooth as hell on my end. And the way that I always tell if it's running smooth is look over here. Don't so much look like in front of you, look off to the side of the screen and you'll see.
Well, hello,
with full,
buddy.
the black centerpiece should be darker, might be only noticeable outside the sim. Could be. Camel! Thank you, buddy.
Trying and troubleshooting is part of the deal when building a new PC.
Absolutely,
I'm convinced
brother,
the issues will be solved. Underscore CPT no floaties.
Absolutely. I really fudged up our parking. Dan's holding edibles and popcorn in his hand right now, chat. This is dangerous. I fudged up our parking. We're supposed to go over here, and I have the park brake bug. Hold on a second. I'm going to try and park where we're supposed to park. Gate 57. .57. No. Swissport. Okay, this is Toronto. That doesn't help me at all. We'll go all the way down here. Zoom in on this bad boy. We can get 57 going this way. Perfect. Let's go. Could you go over your graphic settings? Sure. Let me get to the stand here, and then I'll go over them. Maybe we'll put some stuff down and figure some stuff out. You were struggling with performance with a 3080 when I build my PC. I'm worried that I won't be able to handle Microsoft. It's not that I was struggling with performance. It's just I had to lower a lot of the settings. On Sim Update 4, you'll be able to lock it at 40 to 45 FPS with no issues. Still buttery smooth. Good. Good news. I am not on Sim Update 4. No. Somebody was saying, Lilo Pilot was saying that Sim Update 4 update today broke everything. Agreed. I just make a running list of items to resolve when the new PC build, and I do the same one install programs on Microsoft. The list gets long, but eventually you'll resolve them all. 100%. I mean, listen, right now, I gotta be honest with you, I'm pleased with how this looks right now. I don't know about you guys. I feel like there's people in chat that are just going to complain just because they can, and they're just trying to make it a difficult time. But I'm quite happy with how the sim looks and how the sim is running right now using FSR. Somebody was saying try on the return flight, but I mean, come on, dude, this is buttery smooth. Like, buttery smooth. There is not a stutter. We have held 60 FPS the entire time. I mean, I don't think we're going to get it any smoother than this. How did Battlefield improve? Dude, Battlefield is insane. I have it on overkill settings, and I'm getting 180 FPS locked. My refresh. Saboteurs in chat. Well, that's what I'm saying, man. Listen, I'm happy. I'm happy with how the sim looks. I'm going to obviously tweak on it a little bit more, and we can make some settings that probably don't need to be on or can be turned down. We're going to open up the settings here in a second. We are going to do the return flight chat, so don't worry. We're going back to Toronto so we can test out some stuff. I'm pretty pleased with how the sim is running right now. I wasn't too impressed this morning when I was running it on the native frame gen, to be completely honest with you. There you go. APU should be on and available. Good. APU bleed is on. Good. Engine number 1 is off. Engine number 2 is off. Very good. Beacon light can come off. Seatbelt signs can go off. Back to the overhead. Fuel pumps can go off. And capipers and crew supply can go off. And there we have it, friends. There we have it. Beautiful. Yeah, so the way that we have it now, and what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to bump this up to like 250 I'm going to put it up to. And then 50, that's normal. We like to see that on the ground. You don't need your terrain level of detail through the roof. The object level of detail is great. Yeah, that seems to be perfect. Oh, you know what? We need to reset this for 55, not 85. There. Now it'll actually probably bump it up because we're hitting those numbers.
Shane donated $5. Somebody upgraded his PC. 5080 is the beast. You'll love it. I've had it since May and I love it.
Hey, Shane, thanks so much for support, my man. I appreciate you, buddy. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very, very much for support, dude. Appreciate you, buddy. All right, GSX request deboarding. Very good. We've got our company messages, which we'll attend to down here. Let me turn those sounds down a little bit. AOC message, received messages, our arrival message, thank you. Arrival message, thank you. Good. Okay. A couple people are asking for settings. So let's go over some settings here then, and you guys can tell me if there's anything that you think I should be changing. We're running 2560 by 1440. Anti-aliasing is set to TAA. Am I going through the building? No, okay, good. I thought my airplane, I saw the camera in the background. I thought it was moving. Global rendering settings. All right, so off-screen train pre-caching we've set to ultra. Buildings are on high, trees low, plants low, rocks low, grass low. Good. Object level of detail. Now, obviously, this is being set through auto FPS. So that's fine. We're not going to adjust those settings. That's there. Turn off dynamic setting. I thought we already had it off. Dynamic settings. Why isn't it not saving? Okay, hold on. Let me save and exit. Resume. For some reason, dude, sometimes it doesn't save this shit. I'm pretty sure we've already turned that off 6 times. Okay, well, apparently it saved at that time. All right, so we've got volumetric clouds, ultra, terrain, texture resolution, we've got to medium, anisotropic filtering 16 times, water waves, high, I mean, we could bump those down to medium. I don't really think that means anything. Ray trace shadows are off. Shadow maps are, is that as high as they go? Yes. So those are as high as they go. Shadow maps and terrain shadows, which I think is fine. Contact shadows, could probably put that to medium. I don't think any of that has any issues. Windshield effects is on high. Ambient occlusion is on high. Cube map reflections, no clue what this means. Can it go higher? Nope, that's the highest. Okay, let's put that to medium. Ray marched reflections, just the quality of ray marched reflections, higher values, sure. Light shafts high, depth of field high. Motion blur is off, obviously. Glass cockpit refresh rate. Everybody's saying put this on medium. I'm going to leave this on high. Character qualities off. But I think I am going to run medium on this one because I think that's also a huge performance hog. Character variety should be low or off. Character quality low. Airport service quantity off. Where are you? There we go. Service quantity off. Airport services low is as low as you can go. Parked aircraft off. We fly on VATSIM. Parked aircraft variety low. Air traffic quantity off. We fly on VATSIM. Air traffic variety low. Road traffic medium. Sea traffic medium. Fauna off. Seems pretty good to me, chat. Seems pretty good to me. We're on the ground in LaGuardia. We're locked at 60 FPS. Doesn't matter what view we go to. We're locked at 60 FPS. I don't know, man. To me, it looks great. To me, it looks absolutely great. Yes, it needs the doors opened because they're yelling at me. Those open, those open. Good. Why is that door open? Whatever. Wait, why is that door open? Silly. Mr. Silly. Okay. Well, there we go. Also, okay, we need to fix this right now. Like, why the hell are these coming out of my airplane? GSX, you silly Billy. Customize airplane. Cargo 1. The only thing I want is belt. Everything else can fuck off. Belt. Good. Thank you. Cargo 2. You. Belt. Everything else can fuck off. Good. Save. Restart. Good. Air Canada does have some E320 with ULDs. Really? Interesting. I've finally uninstalled GSX. Best decision I've ever made. I don't mind GSX at all, to be honest with you. But, yeah. I don't mind it. To me, the 5080 was not worth it for Microsoft. Kind of sad that we can't just run Ultra All. I'm sure at some point we will, SimCFI. I don't really think it has anything to do with the 5080. I think it's more the simulator. I mean, I've played a couple other games with my 5080, and it absolutely slays every other game that I've put onto it. Every other game. It's had absolutely zero issues. I think it's just a Microsoft thing, man. I think Microsoft, hopefully with Sim Update 4, everything that we kind of are worrying about right now will be fixed. That's my hope. I don't know if that'll happen or not, but that's my hope. is that Sim Update 4 kind of fixes all the problems that we seem to be having. What the hell was that? We are going to be Air Canada 701. Air Canada. Why are you making noises at me? What is that?
Davis
Dan?
Ebbert asked me,
will
will Kyle start a life with me?
No.
One where we can just run away and forget about the world with our son,
those noises?
Henry? Davis Ebbert, the mating rituals of the modern human are indeed baffling. Predicting their long-term commitment is like forecasting the weather in the bloody Amazon. Utterly impossible. Good luck with that pipe dream.
Are those Discord messages that I'm getting dinged for? Is that what that is? Notifications. Is that what I'm hearing? No, Nah. That's all turned off. I just did that. I don't know what the fuck those sounds were. Stop it. Sounds like Discord Halloween sounds? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
How do I turn that shit off? Voice and video notifications?
There's a special mode to go disable seasonal
Event sound packs. I do have it off. Discord default. And then I have them all turned off. Everything's turned off in Discord. Nice to have company IT support on call. Correct, he walked over to me. Very nice. Very nice of him. Oh, you might see his hand. No, you have to bring it more forward. Yeah, there you go. He wants money. He wants a tip. Okay. A320-200 CFM. Good. And we're going to have 147 passengers on the return flight. We're going to land 3-3 left into Toronto. That'll be nice, friends. Oh, yes. Let me update the route command. Good. Let me send this off onto there. Update. Good. Let me send this off onto VATSIM. Good. We'll go connect. Air Canada 701. 34,000 feet on the return. We are connecting. We are back connected to VATSIM. Okay. Very. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. GSX. Reposition aircraft. Gate 58 we will go to. Or 56, sorry. 56, just warp me there. Don't worry, you're fine, airplane. You'll survive, I promise. Okay, GSX. Operate jetway. Swissport. Very good. We should see the jet bridge connecting, which we do. Ooh. Wait, did they actually add Max 8s into the... That's a Max 8 chat. Wait. It says Max 8, but it doesn't have Max Sharklets. Why does it have the NG Sharklets? The hell is this shenanigans? That's not a Max 8. That's a wannabe Max 8. What the hell? That ain't a Max, that's what I'm saying. The tail is also different, not a Max. Yeah, that's weird. You can tell by the engines as well. First thing I do is look at the split skimmies, because they have a very unique split, and you can tell by the engine. That's a CFM 56. 100%. Oh, Henry's making noises. Okay, flight plan has been sent off. We're looking good. We got JFK departure online, 35.9er. We'll go grab that. Let's go to GSX. And we're going to SimBrief OK. Let's jump back down here. Go to My Flights. Import next flight. Very good. Let me go to Ground Services. Or sorry, Mass and Balance. I'm going to reset all, sorry. My Flights, import, good. And SimBrief OK. Good. And then we'll request boarding. Very good. Let's go to mass and balance. 147, 2205, 5641. Load aircraft instant. Beautiful. Let's go down to the McDo. Let's go to the init ref tab. Let's do our init request. Battlefield After Dark? Nah. We got Mr. Dan Barry here. We're going to be going out for some dinner after this stream, probably. Little puff and a dinner. Call sign Air Canada 701. Throw that up into there. Beautiful. Cost index 5. Cruise level was 340. Throw that in. Good. Go to our init B page. Let's send all of this data down to the McDo. Okay, wait. That's so weird. I see the screen tearing on OBS, but I don't see the screen tearing on my screen. That's weird. Jetway not docked. You won't see passengers. Well, why did the jet bridge undock itself? The hell? I already attached it, and then it unattached itself. Silly. Time to update the old specs. Don't worry. I will, man. I will. Don't worry. Maybe OBS is trying to bring the frames down? No. Jetway undocked because of Phoenix automation. Disable it? I thought I already had everything disabled. Everything is disabled through GSX. Everything. So it can't be that. I think it's just being weird. Just GSX being GSX, man. Okay, that's on. Good. Back here, ground services, we load the aircraft. Mass and balance, we loaded that. Good. We're down here. 58.0, 30.5, block fuel 5.6. Good. There's also a glitch where you travel too far with the drone, the jetway disconnects. It could have been that, but we're not very far. We're out here. What the hell? We don't even have... never mind, chat. Just never mind. Just never mind. We're going to pretend we didn't look at anything going on out there right now. 35.9. Obviously, GSX didn't install correctly. I installed it last night, so I'll have to verify the files, and yeah. There's also a glitch where you travel too far. The drone, the jetway disconnects. Sorry, I got that one, yeah. I don't know what's going on with GSX. We're just going to pretend that it's not a thing. Don't worry. All right, let's grab ATIS, which is going to be 28725. And we'll advise we have ATIS Zulu. It's their costume, apparently.
Juliet, Zulu, cross runway 4 left at Juliet.
All right, what departure did I file? I filed the... there's no departure, so he's going to give me a departure most likely. All right. Wait, that's JFK departure. Never mind, that's not for us, chat. Never mind. What are the winds here? I think they're going to want us at a 3-1. What are the winds showing? Winds are now 300, 16, gusting 21. Well, that could have been a little bit better a minute ago. Okay, well, down here, let's go to flight plan, LaGuardia, departures, 3-1, no SID, insert, it'll be radar vectors, direct gale on course. Toronto, arrival, we're going to plan for the ILS 33 left. We're going to be on the Ling 3. We have the Woozy transition, and our approach via is going to be from ICMEX. And we'll go ahead and insert that. Beautiful. We'll scroll through the flight plan. We'll make sure that everything looks good, which it does. Perfect. I'm happy with all of that, chat. Very good. All right. Let's go back to our perf page. We'll grab some performance numbers up here. Let's go to U, 3-1, dry, 1F, no, off, on, load sheet, weather, calculate. 37, 37, 38. 1/down 0.1 with a flex of 62. We'll send that all down to the McDo. That all looks good. 37, 37, 38, 1/down 0.1, 62 on the flex. All right. Very good. All happy with that. Might have to run GSX Updater again and verify happened to me last time. That resolved the issue. Yeah, I'll do that afterwards, Johan. Yeah. Okay, everything's in there as far as that goes. Back to the overhead. We can get you back on, and then we're just waiting for the baggage, our ghost baggage handlers. Look at him out there, dude. That's too funny, man. That is too funny. I hate how it like automatically pops that when I need to go to some different window. Okay, constraints can come on. We'll reset you. That's all good. All right, we're just waiting for the baggage loaders chat. We'll go to our company messages down here. AtSiu, AOC, received messages. We should have our preliminary load sheet. We'll accept. And we've got our finalized load sheet. We'll accept that as well. 147 plus 6 back to Toronto, friends. All right, very good. My 4070 is running the A380 60 FPS. Holy crazy stutters. I gotta say, like, ever since we switched it back to FSR and limited it to 30 FPS, we've been fine. It's held 60 FPS the entire time. No more, like, crazy audio pops or weird things going on. So we'll see what it's like going into Toronto. But it's looking good. Rowie, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're well. Blake, good to see you, man. Welcome. Hope you're well as well, dude. Hope you're still around. How's the VRAM usage on the ground? Nothing. Nothing, really. I'm actually kind of amazed at how cool this PC runs. Now, to be fair, we have fans everywhere. 3 intake fans on the side, 1 on the bottom, and then an exhaust out the back. So, using expert mode, yes, as per your suggestion, I am now using expert mode. But I don't know why it keeps resetting this. This should be set to 55. Reset. Maybe I have to reset. And let it do its thing. Or wait, auto method? FPS cap? What should I have this set to? FPS sensitivity. I don't know why it keeps reverting itself to 85 FPS. Auto TLOD is what I use. Where don't I have that? Or you're saying for your method use auto TLOD. What does that do? Turn off the plus check mark unless you want it. What plus check mark? This one? How do you get GSX? You buy it. Okay, so turn that off? But isn't that just going to keep it at 50? Or is that what you want? And then check that one? Or just leave it exactly like that? Keep it at FPS sensitive. You want it to keep a specific FPS target. Yeah, I would agree with that as well. That you want it to keep around 55. It'll go back up once you start climbing. Okay. Yeah, I like the FPS as well. I think that's good. Do you have GPU Z installed? Auto FPS should... so VRAM usage in percent to manage if it gets too high. Wow, we don't need to go like actual physical percent, but 50 on the ground, 250 in the air. That's how I have it. Yeah, I would say that's ideal. I would agree with you on that. I would say that that is ideal. I just want to make sure it's not resetting. Okay, it's not. Okay. Yeah, I would agree with those. 50 on the ground is all you need. You don't need anything, and I will give you much better performance. Okay, upstairs, fuel pumps are going on. Red beacon light is on. Seatbelt sign is on. Let's jump down here. Let's go to our ground services. Go back here. Ground services, close, 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 remove. Good. Let's go to GSX. We'll prepare for pushback and departure. Very good. Jet bridge should disconnect. Probably not, actually, because I did that, so I'll toggle it. Why are all my doors opening again? Never mind, they're not. They're closing. Good. Where's our fake Max? Oh, there he is. He's pushing back. That screen tearing is quite severe. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to deal with that, to be honest with you. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that screen. I don't know why it is tearing so bad, to be honest with you. What if I do this? Hold on. What if I go display settings and advanced display? What if I change this to... Hold on. What if I do that? Change that to 60. Keep this one at 120. It'll only do 120 because it's on the capture card. Okay, that's fine. 60. So it's only capping 60. Did that fix... Did that fix the screen tearing? Is that fixing the screen tearing or no? You're sending more frames than your display can manage. Yeah, that didn't fix anything, did it? The only other thing I can think of would be to lock this screen at 60 FPS. Like, lock that one and lock this one at this. Keep changes. Go up here. Display 2. Both the same. Okay. Now they're both locked at 60. Nah, it's still bad. So it has to be something in OBS. It has to be something in OBS then. Wait, the audio is borked? Audio's cracking? Fuck's sakes, dude. It never ends with this, man. Give me a second, chat. Did that fix it? Or is the audio still borked? Still bad? Okay. Alright, chat, we should be back. We should be good and ready to go. Hello, hello. 5x5. Still don't know why it's doing that. All right, well, if anybody has an idea of why there's so much screen tearing, if anybody knows why there's, like, it's so weird because there's no screen tearing on my screen, but I can see it. I can totally see it on I can totally see it on OBS. You're right. Turn on G-Sync and then turn off V-Sync. V-Sync is not on. And I don't think this, I think this monitor has AMD FreeSync. And I mean, I don't know how on the capture like, I don't know how it would be causing an issue on the capture software. Like, the capture software is designed to do 120 hertz. Like, no, because in the, like, when you fire up the capture monitor, it brings this refresh rate and it matches it with the capture card.
What I'm saying is that if that's variable
This is,
rate,
but
so
it's not variable rate.
Okay, you got V-Sync on or off?
Off. Doesn't have G-Sync. It has,
No, V-Sync.
look,
I'm-
display settings.
Yeah, it's got AMD FreeSync. I know.
So that's the capture card set to 120 hertz, which is the max that it will do at this resolution.
Yes.
The monitor is also capped at 120 hertz.
Right.
Dynamic refresh rate is turned off, so that's not the problem.
Go into the sim though. And try checking V-Sync. Changing the V-Sync.
V-Sync is not on in the sim.
Try changing the setting.
You can't because we're using frame gen.
Oh, it's during the variable. Okay.
That's why, like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense that there's screen tearing. I mean, we can try in the NVIDIA control panel. So, where do you do that in here, Dan?
Sorry, change what?
How do you change the... Is it change resolution?
Yes. So go and click on the monitor. And then you can change the refresh rate on the right beside where the resolutions are.
Manage 3D settings. Okay, do I want program settings? I just want Microsoft, right? Your bitrate or encoding values are causing the stream to tear. Brother, we're using 24,000 kilobits on the bitrate, which is insanely high. It's OBS settings. What in OBS? There are no options in OBS. You're screaming OBS settings. There are no options in OBS. Video, it's literally locked. All right, hold on, chat. I'm going to stop the stream. Give me a sec. Okay. Are we back? Let me know when we're back, chat. We can... Did that fix it? No, I'm still seeing the screen tear. It's way worse? Okay, hold on. All right, we should be back. Let me know when we're back. All right. How's that? No, I'm still seeing the tearing. I don't know what it is. Yeah, it's still tearing. Yeah, the frames are butter smooth. Hold on, Chad. I'm watching a video.
Traffic 29620, maybe final 29, New York.
What's NTSC stand for?
Just television standard. But it's not about the frequency, just be a fraction of it.
Hmm.
But we've got 60 there coming out of the card. We get here at 60.
Hmm. Still tearing. It's still tearing, chat. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with it. I'm genuinely, like, I just watched the video and it's, yeah. Yeah. Has nothing to do with frame gen, you know. It's going to do the same thing on frame gen, brother. It's going to do the exact same thing. The exact same thing. Ready? There's the screen tear. No, we're not using the swapper. FrameGen just, like, doesn't feel smooth either. It's super weird. It's definitely something with the OBS capture. But, like, I don't understand what it could be. Like, output's good, stream's good, video's good. It's still going to go, because I have it in the NVIDIA settings, it's still going to do that. Change your FPS locked to 33. I don't know how that makes any sense, but... no. It's still there. What's right? This? It's as high as it goes.
Yeah, but it's at the 60.
We already did this. Time we've done this.
Okay, now try.
It's still doing it. It's even worse. For whatever reason. I have no clue why. Even setting both of my monitors to run 60 Hertz, it's still doing it. Oh, I think we lost the sim. Yep. We lost her, chat. I'm honestly surprised it lasted this long, to be honest with you. We lost the sim, friends. All right, guys, I think honestly I'm just going to end it here. We're going to try and figure out what the hell's going on. We're going to end it here. We're going to try and figure out what's going on, and we'll try and... Can you guys hear me? My voice is all choppy too. Hold on a second. All right, is that better? The sim isn't running anymore. You can probably hear me a little bit better now. We're going to try and figure this one out, because it's just going to get on my nerves. Everybody just bitching and moaning about it. It's just going to end up getting on my nerves. Didn't have a lot of sleep last night, so I'm already on the audio is still choppy. Not any better. 1 by 5. Hold on. All right, that should be better. Is that better, chat? Can you hear me properly now? All right. Yeah, I don't want to... I appreciate everybody helping out in chat, but I don't think some of you understand how difficult it is to, like, try and read chat, and you have 15 people telling you 15 different things about what to do. So it's already been a stressful couple of days just getting the PC built and everything installed to even run a test stream tonight. So we're going to try and work on this. We're going to try and get it figured out. I'm going to watch some videos. I'll figure out what the hell's going on with it, and then we'll be back tomorrow, regular time, noon, for a live stream tomorrow. All right, friends, so thanks for hanging out. Appreciate y'all, and I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Thanks, guys.